Do you have a young family in need of a device the kids can use for early learning? That you can use to check your emails and also use to distract the kids with children's shows on the go? Maybe you don't have any kids and just need a device for the absolute essentials that can be used both online and offline. If any of that applies to you, this video might just be for you. Hey y'all, Deva here from the Expert Zone Southeast Asia team working with Microsoft. And today, we are going to dive into Windows Light Use PC. What are they? Who are they for? Should you be interested? All these are good questions. So let's not waste any time and get straight into it, shall we? If you've seen our previous videos from this series, we have looked into 3 other Windows collections. We have looked at performance PCs, which are for your productivity professionals, high performance PCs, which are for your creative professionals for things like video editing, design work, in addition to high-end PC gaming. And then there is everyday PCs, which is for casual use and family planning. We have 3 videos covering those collections, so feel free to take a look if they are more relevant to you. Today, we are looking at the Light Use PC. These are Windows PCs that are designed for the essential computing tasks, so things like email, browsing, and watching videos. They also make great early learning PCs as they are so easy to use devices for children as young as 5 years old. So, you can access their favorite kids website or download shows for offline viewing. What makes these devices so attractive though? Is it their incredible value for money? You'll typically find a light use PC for less than 800 Singapore dollars. This makes them a great choice for a second device around the home or for those who don't want to spend much on a PC that their kids might handle roughly. Now, that's a brief description, but to really get an idea of what a light use PC is, we're going to have to look at 3 examples that we think are great options if you're looking to do any of those things. We'll start with the HP Laptop 14. This device just squeezed into the Light Use collection with a price point of 709 Singapore dollars at the time of writing. This is one of the higher end devices in the Light Use range designed for essential computing with an AMD Ryzen 5 processor. The rest of the spec sheets screams value for money. The HP Laptop 14 has 8GB of RAM, more than enough for opening emails and all those browser windows at once. It has a 512GB PCIe NVMe SSD, not only supplying amazing storage for light use, but it's also super fast. Now, we don't often focus on the specs of a device as we prefer to look at its usability. But in this case, it's hard to ignore. The HP Laptop 14 is a great entry into Windows computing with enough processing power to run light tasks and features that open you up to other possibilities. In addition to that, the HP Laptop 14 is packed into a very clean and simple design. Some of HP materials also use varying amounts of recycled plastic, and as a final bonus, you also get a dedicated emoji key on your keyboard. Very nice. Next up, we have the Asus VivoBook Go 14. At the time of writing, this light use PC cost 503 Singapore dollars, making this an incredible value for money if you're looking at doing essential tasks supported by the Intel Celeron or Intel Pentium Silver processors depending on the model you choose. It's worth mentioning that this laptop will either be on Windows 10 with a free upgrade to Windows 11 or Windows 11 right out the box. The key bit to mention is that it is Windows 11 Home in S Mode. If you're not sure what that S Mode means, it's a version of Windows 11 Home that you'll frequently find in light use PCs. It's the same Windows 11 you know and love, except it's got some extra policies in place that means your apps needs to come from the Microsoft Store. This is to ensure your PC maintains performance and also gives you additional protection by not allowing apps to be downloaded from your web browser, meaning you're less likely to download a nasty piece of malware. For the majority of people using a device for essential tasks, it's best to stay in S mode for the reasons that we have mentioned. Though, if you want, you can switch it out of S mode for free anytime. Just be aware that you can't switch back to S mode without a full reset. Back to the Asus VivoBook Go 14 now. It weighs just 1.3 kg, has a fun sense of style with the yellow accents on some of the keys, and also has a number pad that appears and disappears on the trackpad when you need it. You also get up to 12 hours of battery life. Overall, this is a fun little laptop that can get the job done for looking through your emails and keeping the kids entertained with their favorite shows. Last up, we have the Acer Aspire 3 Intel Everyday Laptop. You can get a few different variants of this laptop, but the one we're looking at is the 15.6-inch version powered by Intel N100 processor and retails for around 448 Singapore dollars as of writing. This device comes with a Windows 11 Home, features a full HD display, and has plenty of ports. We keep using the word essential in this video, and this laptop ticks all those boxes. It comes with all the essentials you need for simple tasks, housed in a simple, easy to carry around design. With built-in webcam, microphone, Wi-Fi 6, and 128GB of storage, if essential is what you need, you can't go wrong with the Acer Aspire 3. Now, that's 3 Windows 11 laptops we think are great examples of what a light-use PC should offer. They have a simple, clean design, have enough power to do basic tasks, and are great for browsing the web, be it for early learning or online shopping. With that said, if you're shopping at the 800 Singapore dollars price point and below, why Windows 11? Why not something else like a tablet or a Chromebook? Here's 3 reasons why Windows 11 is a great option. First up is search and Bing Chat integration. On Windows 11, you can search for absolutely anything from the center of your taskbar. Need to find a missing file? Search it. Want to open an app? Search it. How about a particular Windows setting that you're trying to find? That's right, search it. Of course, you can also search the web, which is where Bing Chat integration comes in. Once you've typed your search term, selecting the Bing icon will open a chat with Bing. If you're unaware, Bing is your AI co-pilot for the web. You can ask complicated questions, go back and forth on answers. In fact, to really establish what Bing AI is, I asked Bing to describe itself and summarize what it can do in a way that's appropriate for video, while also keeping things short. Here's what Bing had to say. Bing is more than a search engine. It's a tool that helps you find, learn, chat, and create. You can ask real questions and get complete answers. Chat with Bing and get Bing to generate content such as images, codes, essays, or songs. Bing also has a beautiful and customizable homepage that shows stunning photos and news links. With search, you can find your files easily, then use Bing to ask any burning questions you might have or anything you might want to learn about. Next up is Windows security. One of the biggest misconceptions out there is that Windows isn't as secure as other platforms in this price range. Well, I'm here to tell you that's simply not true. Windows security is pre-installed on all Windows 11 PCs and gives you antivirus, firewall protection, and so much more. So from the moment you turn on your new PC, Windows is on guard. You can also use Windows Security to access links to family options. So if you have multiple user profiles, including yourself and the kids, you can set parental controls so that they aren't viewing any websites they shouldn't be, and even set screen time limits so they aren't using the device when they should be actually in bed. The last thing we'll talk about is how easy Windows 11 is to set up. It's something we can overlook sometimes, but Windows 11 has a completely refreshed setup experience, making it much easier for you to log in into your Microsoft account, set up your Wi-Fi, activate Microsoft 365, and all the things you need to get started with Windows. And there you have it. Today, we've had a look at the Light Use Collection, a range of PCs that are designed with the essentials in mind. Emails, like browsing, early learning. Things that don't require much power and therefore can be performed on a thin, light, and great value device. One thing to remember is no matter what device you're looking at, if you've got the opportunity, you should go in-store and try it out. It's great having an idea of what you might need and searching for it online. But if you really want to make sure you've made the right decision, visit a store that has one of those devices on display for you to put your hands on and try it out. For now though, if you've enjoyed this video and want to see more Microsoft related content, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. And if you've missed any of our previous collection videos, you should visit the playlist we've put together. And as usual, let us know what other type of content you would like to see in the comment section below. Well, that's all for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one.